Do some filming here on Lake Kissimmee. We're going to be throwing some gambler baits, of course. We always throw some gamblers. We're going to be throwing the Easy Swimmer, using some Copperfield, some Lane Toad, maybe some Killer G, using a regular Easy Swimmer today. Something else we'll be throwing for some topwater bites, just because we like the way it works, is also the hollow-bodied frog made by Stanley Lures. It's called the Top Toad. Real effective on topwater fishing. It'll actually sit where you leave it. Being it's a hollow body, it won't sink like a lot of the other frogs. So we'll be throwing some of those today too. So stay tuned and enjoy the show. We're using 65-pound braid with this frog, because if you don't, he's going to get you in the hydrilla or in the cattails or in the thick cover. So if you're going to fish like this, put on 65-pound Powerpro or somewhere thereabout, and he's appreciative of that. Pound braid. We're going to clue you guys in on something that I wish somebody would do, and maybe they'd make a couple $100 million. I don't care. I hope they get rich doing it. But with all the hook and tackle companies out there, not mentioning any names, but I buy a lot of Gamakatsu hooks. And why they can't make an offset worm hook in a 5 or 6/0 size for Superline that has a welded eye, because if you can see this, there's the knot in the loop that was tied to the eye of a 6/0 offset worm hook Superline Gamakatsu hook. And for some reason, nobody can figure out that if they'll make a hook that's better with a welded eye that people can afford to go get, they'd probably sell them all. I've missed 4 fish today because the loop slips through the gap where the eye is crimped at to make the eye on the hook. So maybe somebody can get their shit together. Alright guys, we're gonna wrap it up. We had a good morning this morning. Fished about 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours. Caught 12 bass in 2.5 hours. Slow morning, but we had a good time, or I had a good time out here with topwater fishing.